Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, and welcome back to part 9 of the full playthrough walkthrough. I think it's part 9 at least. Let me just triple check here, see what part we're on. It's part 8, so sorry. Welcome back to part 8 of the full playthrough walkthrough of Dark Souls 3. In this section we're going to go through Smouldering Lake and the area underneath, which I will keep hidden from you just in case you don't want to know until we get there. It's kind of a big reveal. If you've never joined me for these walkthroughs before, this is a Let's Play style walkthrough, so I'm recording as I play and as I talk, so you may hear a little bit of background noise, and I'll edit out any deaths that are not quickly recovered from. Okay, so I'll show you my character stats. I am currently level 54 with 31 hollowing. I am going to do the Usurper of the Flame ending, I have decided. That really won't come into play in this part of the walkthrough, but that's why I have hollowing. Okay, I have 27 Vigor, 10 Attunement, 17 Endurance, 16 Vitality, 34 Strength, 15 Dex, 10 Intelligence, 10 Faith, 7 Luck. I'm currently using a Butcher Knife plus 5, but we are about to upgrade that, I hope. I think I might have enough shards to do it again. Can't remember if I did it at the end of the last walkthrough. And then I should also inform you that I'm going to be equipping the Pyromancy Flame in order to use the Flash Sweat Pyromancy, which I will purchase from Cornyx in a moment. I'm going to be using the Grasscrest Shield, and I have a torch, and I'm also using the Mira set. I just like it, bit of a Fashion Souls thing. And then I am also going to change out the Blue Tearstone ring for the Flame Stoneplate ring. And then I just want to double check here. So I'm going to eventually equip the Dragonrider shield because it has 89 fire absorption, and that's for a really specific reason. There is a pit of lava where we're going that has some important pyromancy locked behind it, so we need to be able to walk through that lava without taking too much damage. So having a high fire absorption shield is very helpful. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's visit Andre, see if he has anything for us, see if we can upgrade again. If we can't, that's okay. No, we don't have enough large Titanite shards, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and visit Cornyx. I will likely need to crack open a soul. Yeah, we need 1,500 souls to purchase this Pyromancy. So let's go ahead and open up a couple of these bad boys. Great. Alright. Go ahead and purchase Flash Sweat. And then we can leave Cornyx, and then we will attune it at the bonfire. You can attune spells at any bonfire. It doesn't have to be this one, but we're here now. Okay. Cool. So, Flash Sweat. Great. So the way this spell works is you want to equip your Pyromancy Flame, and as long as you have Flash Sweat equipped, you press R1, cast it on yourself, and then you can see this like watery effect surrounds you, and that allows you to sort of walk through lava without taking as much damage. And then if we incorporate the Dragonrider shield and block, it actually blocks the lava damage. At least that's the idea. I'm not sure if that's been patched out, but we're going to find out. Alright, so let's go ahead and travel to the abandoned tomb bonfire. And then we will take it from there. So we unlocked the area last time. You know, I will actually show you how to do this just in case you didn't join me for the previous walkthrough. So go ahead and go to Wolnir's. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Go ahead and warp to Wolnir's bonfire. And then we are effectively going to turn around and chop down the bridge. So here in the catacombs of Carthus, we're going to walk back into the catacombs from Wolnir's room, and then we're going to attack the bridge and chop it down. So this is something that like you may not have realized was happening when you ran across it, which honestly it's not obvious. But this broken bridge will act as a ladder after it stops jiggling. And then you can go down. And then I did this in the last part of the walkthrough, but there will be a demon in this room here that you'll need to kill. And then there's a mimic up on this little shelf here for you, so be sure to take care of that. There's also a bunch of skeletons in the room, so If you haven't already, go ahead and take care of them, but I will just be skipping that and resetting at this bonfire. So this is the bonfire that we sort of went to before. Cool. Alright, let's get started. So there's a summon sign here. This is a player, I think. Yeah, Mickey. Okay. Alright, hopefully we don't get invaded down here. So proceeding into the lake. Again, if you have not been here before, this is the boss fog. You can try running over there, but you're going to get interrupted by a rock worm. Up here, you can sort of see it in the distance. Oh god. There is a ballista firing bolts. And so what we need to do is we need to use that ballista to hit certain parts of the ground. And in doing that, we will be able to open up the area underneath the Smouldering Lake. So that's effectively what we're going to do. And then I'm going to attempt to just sort of get as much treasure as I can here. That's the rockworm I mentioned before, so we're not going to go that far. God. Alright, the ballista fires 3 bolts at once. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, so this is a breakable wall here. So what you want to try to do is position yourself near the breakable walls and sort of bait the ballista into firing into them. And this gives you the Speckled Stoneplate ring, which I believe boosts all resistances. Slightly ups magic, lightning, fire, and dark damage absorption. Yes. There you go. So it's a really powerful ring. You will need that for the ring trophy, and that's how you get it. You just bait the ballista into breaking that wall. You want to do that now, because eventually we're going to turn off the ballista, and then it's off until we turn it back on. So you want to do that quickly. So that is the major treasure here. I'm going to just move over here really quick, and then consult my map. Right. Okay. I don't have enough lights on right now. Speckled Stoneplate ring. Just want to see where we are. 17. Okay, I need to turn on my lights. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, even with my glasses, I couldn't see what I was looking at. 2 is a Chaos Gem. 1, Shield of Want. 5, Lightning Stake. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of it for now. Alright, let's go ahead and open up the pit. Right here. So where these little candles are, you can see all these giant crabs. Don't worry about them for now. We'll come back for them later. But once the third bolt sort of crashes in, wait for one to be fired towards you, and then we can move. So that opens up the pit to the next area, which I'm hoping will be dramatic when we drop in. You do want to be careful when you get down here, because maybe enemies nearby. There are not, which is nice. Okay. So we have these sort of like pyromancer dudes that you want to be very careful when dealing with. Try to get some backstabs on them. They have a decent amount of health because we're here a little early. There you go. Cool. Grab a Titanite shard. Alright. In this room we have a Grue. Then we also have this guy. So I'm going to hold these guys out here. Because obviously one of them is casting Poison Mist. We don't want to deal with that. Drink up. They yell so much. Okay, and now we can deal with this guy. Alright, and then we get the Izalith Pyromancy Tome. So that should give you an idea of where we are. And there's quite a few hidden walls in this area. That's not one. That's okay. I'm almost positive there's one around here, though. Let me just try this one really quick. No. Alright. No big deal. Really? Where's the Izalith Pyromancy Tome? 7. No. Okay. Oh well. Just trying to be slick. That's okay, though. Alright, so let's go into this room now. Okay, and the bonfire's here. Great. This is sort of what I was looking for. So I'm not going to rest because I don't feel like I need to reset just yet. For now, go over here to this illusory wall. Alright, turn left, and there's quite a fair bit of slime here, so we're just going to run to get a lot of that to drop. We can grab this Estus shard, and then deal with all these on the way back here. God, Dark Souls. There's really not much to say about slimes. You just gotta take care of them really slowly. I wish I had like commentary about slimes, some interesting little tidbit, some interesting trivia about slimes, but unfortunately I have none because there really is none. Okay, great. Now let's take care of this final one over here. The first one, actually. Couple more. Perfect. Okay, great. So we've gotten our Estus shard, and then... Oh, whoops. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Alright, so let's go over here. And then I'm going to attempt to jump over this thing, because otherwise it's going to drop us down there, and I kind of don't want to go down. Let me just heal up really quick. Perfect. Okay, so there's a demon here that I was hoping would come towards us, but he's not going to. Ugh, come on. I was out of that. Oh my god, and there's a Gru here. Oh no. Come on, bro. Alright, that's that. I thought I would at least get out of the Gru. I just don't want to bang my cleaver on the wall and deal with any weapon degradation, so I'm taking it slow. Alright, and then we get an Ember. Cool. So we have another Gru here. Take care of him pretty quick. Alright. Very good. And again, there's a lot of illusory walls, so I'm going to be consulting a map every once in a while. Hopefully the hints on the ground do more for me than the map will. Alright. Yeah, I was hoping to not aggro all of them, so this is very helpful. Get a few hits on him. Grab his loot, and then we're going to come over here. And as you can see, the Pyromancers have sort of been alerted to our presence. So we need to act diligently here. You don't want to get swarmed by the Pyros. That's what you don't want. Ran out of stamina. Very good. Just gonna grab this loot here. Not gonna go all the way down. Alright. Alright, we're doing pretty good, considering we're here a little earlier than we should be. So that's nice. Always try to peek around corners. Do your best not to get ambushed. can hear a group breathing. Okay, it's a pyro. Is it one pyro or two? I think it's just one. But you do have to be careful of these orbs, because they do just throw fireballs on their own. Unfair. Oh no. I'm gonna heal up completely. Yeah. When you kill the corresponding pyro, the orbs do go away. But the orbs basically have line of sight on you. So, yeah. You're gonna combust me, bro? Ugh. Alright, so those orbs will now, should now disappear. Yep, there they go. Oh, baby. Yeah, this is a really tough area. But it's good that we're here because we get some good items. Alright, so I'm not going to go downstairs. Instead, I'm going to continue this way. I'm almost positive this goes to a bonfire. Yep. Okay, so this is the other bonfire here. So believe it or not, we are very close to the boss. And what's happening, that loud noise is the sandworm, or the rockworm over here. So we're not going to deal with him. We're not going to deal with him just yet. Instead, we're going to continue to travel down here. This summon sign is for Tsorig, Nightslayer Tsorig. He's a beast. He's really fun to adventure with. He can take care of quite a lot of enemies on his own. Which is very nice. But for now, we're going to continue alone. That's how I do my walkthroughs. Okay. So what I'd like... Oh, Jesus. I need to get a good line on the pyros here. There's just an orb. There's a lot of orbs, but I don't see the actual pyros. It might be on the other side. Let's go to the other staircase. See what we can do. Alright, so I think it might just be one. No, it's two. One of them is patrolling though, which is helpful. Cool, we got his attention. Yeah, this is really, really nutty. Nope, not. I don't want binoculars, dude. Just trying to get out of there. I'm hoping he's not in this doorway. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, really not at all what I wanted here. But if we can get this guy to come over, make it so I don't have to deal with his orbs. Cool. Great. Let me just wait for these orbs to disappear. Perfect. Oh, man. Really tough area. Can't stress that enough. This area is really challenging. Alright, so this guy's waking up. Oh my god. I'm just getting torched over here, man. I would love it if oh, he's over here. Same guy. I guess so, huh? Man, what a backstab window these guys have. That's crazy. Alright, so that's all that here on the lower level. Fantastic. Whew. Oh man, what a pressure cooker. Okay. So we have several slimes over here. So just bait them into dropping. There you go. Take care of them. Of course, slaps on there. Great. Get an undead bone shard. Excellent, excellent treasure. I'm taking care of these just for posterity. I don't think they're guarding anything good. I don't think this is like an illusory wall or anything. Ooh. I hate how your weapons slap onto walls in this game. Hate it. Okay. Cool. So that's all that. And a bag of chips. So we have a choice now. We can go this way, but this is a pit, so I don't actually recommend that. So we're going to take the long way around, which is a bit safer. Being down to one flask worries me. I won't say it doesn't. Yeah. I don't know how far we're going to be able to get. Great. Okay, so we have a couple branching paths here. So what I'm trying to do is just determine the best way around. That's the lava room, which I don't want to deal with, so I'm not going to. I don't want to miss the jump and then die and have to repeat all this. I'd rather get as much done as possible before dying. Nice little Capra Demon corpse there. Here's a Grue. Oh boy. Very good. Here's an illusory wall. Oh, right. This is an illusory wall with a Black Knight fighting a Grue. So now it's our job to fight the Black Knight. I didn't realize that was this room. There. So we're going to do our best to just fish out backstabs from this guy. And parries. Because Black Knights are... I won't say they're easy to parry, but certainly not that difficult. Great. So that's the Black Knight. Let's see what he's guarding. Quite a few things, actually. Titanite Shard. And the Black Knight's Sword. So the Black Knight's Sword, believe it or not, and all Black Knight weapons deal bonus damage to demons. So, can we wield it? I don't think... No. I don't have enough dex. Current dex is 15. I could probably two-hand it. No, I guess not. I guess I can't. Oh well. Back to the butcher knife. I'm just going to check to make sure there's no extra illusory wall here. 9. Black Knight Sword. Number 9. No. The number 20 is here as well. So on New Game Plus 2, there will be a ring in here as well. Not for our purposes, though. Okay. Great. So now that we've done all that, we can proceed down this hall. Watch out for the Grues. And there's a little demon statue here. So just... This thing is going to start casting magic, so just be careful. Or it's going to start, like, spitting fire when you get close, so just be careful. I think I just saw a pyro walk the other way. Alright, that's that. Okay, it's a Gru. Oh, Demon Runes. Right. So I was like, why is he sleeping? Alright, it's Poison Mist, but luckily you can... Oh my god, it's such a big cloud. Luckily you can sort of see him the whole time. Because his clothes are sort of burning with ember, so you can't really lose sight of him. Okay. Great. Why do I feel like this is a trap? Just hugging the wall here. Okay. Guess not. Right, and this is where we just were. Right? Yeah, that's where we killed that guy. Right, perfect. Alright, go up the stairs. And then we are back at the original bonfire. So that's basically the full loop of this upper area. Again, I'm not going to rest because we've killed so much. I don't want to have to do it all over again. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the lower area, and we're going to start making our way towards the Ballista. And what I might do is because I have no more flasks, I may forego... I may forego the lava walk until the way back. I'm putting that in consideration. Weird, I thought I saw a prompt. So we got to get back to that main, like, antechamber. And we can turn in for the other stuff. Right. So let's go down here. And then we can turn in to the little gray area. Perfect. Okay, so now we're on the other side of the pit that we saw earlier. Just be careful, there's a lot of rats here. There are also basilisks abound. So the basilisks, of course, can curse you, so it's a wise idea to proceed with extreme caution in this area. Right. Okay, so this is the pit that I didn't want to jump over last time. Great. Let's go down here. And then there's a big rat right there. And there's like a really mean illusory wall nearby. That I'll sort of show you the other side of. But it's basically where this hint is. I don't want to deal with that just yet. Oh god. I'm not about to die to rats. Alright, so the illusory wall is right here. And this is a double illusory wall. So we have a chest, or a large titanite shard, and we have another illusory wall here. And this leads to a corpse with a staff. This is the Izalith staff. Nice. I'm glad I was able to do that. So we kill 3 basilisks at once, but there are plenty more. So don't let your curse build up too high. You want to make sure you get out of dodge with the curse. Don't deliberately walk into the plume. Oh, I thought I heard another one. Okay, cool. Get the Titanite scale. Alright, so the way you know that that's an illusory wall... Hold, please. So the way you know that's an illusory wall is this is the staircase that you saw earlier that led to the giant rat, right? So you would go down the staircase, and then you would turn right. All right, you turn right, and then you would see this little drop off. So you would assume, hey, how do I get there? Maybe there's an illusory wall. That's just kind of how you know. I think it's the greatest rendition of that, but it is what it is. All right, so we are coming up on the Ballista, believe it or not. So we want to be a little careful. Before we go upstairs, though, we're going to go this way. I feel like there's more basilisks here. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get to the other side of that. So I'm going to do a tiny bit of backtracking here, just because I feel like I missed a really important treasure, and I don't want to die and have to do it all over again. But I thought this was leading somewhere that it didn't. So, before we go any further, I just want to check that out. Careful when running. There we go. Okay, so I thought there was another illusory wall. So just to show you where this is. So this is the big antechamber, right? With all the pyromancers that we killed before. And then if we were to run up here, we would see a pathway here, but it has a pit that you cannot clear. And that pit goes down to like the rat room, and there's a treasure over there. So the illusory wall that I just opened leads you here. So that's what I had been looking for the whole time. So I'm glad I found it. And there's just a lot of illusory walls down here. It's kind of weird. They feel like a little scattered. Honestly, they don't feel like... I don't know. It feels weird. Okay, so this is the other side of the pit. And then we have very important NPC, Quelana. Or Quay-like sister, really. So if you played Dark Souls 1, you know exactly who that is. All right, let's go down here. And then we have the fire room. So again, I am going to hold off on doing this just because I have no flasks, but I believe Toxic Mist is through here. So if I don't take much damage on the way back, we'll just clear that ourselves. Or we'll try to clear it and see how it goes, but for now, I'm not going to bother with it. Alright, so let's go down. All right. And then we have a couple of things to do here. So, there is another lava pit, and there is the unkindled version of Tsorig. So, Tsorig invaded us in Catacombs of Carthus, and then we can summon him here, but then there's also his unkindled form, and believe it or not, you can summon him to kill... Oh, God. Oh, my God, I can't believe that went that poorly. You can summon him to kill his own unkindled form. It's kind of funny. I don't really want to do this. So I'm actually going to run up against a Black Knight here, who is like lurking around a corner. He's right there. Oh God, I'm like so screwed right now. So Tsorig will sort of chill down here. All right, I'm going to attempt to kill this Black Knight. Yes. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Unbelievable. That was great. And then Tsorig is probably down there too. Oh, lovely. Alright, so we got the Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. And this here leads to the Ballista. So we still have to be extraordinarily careful. Just trying to see if I had any divine blessings, but I don't. Oh, Sea Brow. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a chug of Sea Brow. Get a little drunk. That's okay though. I like how it makes you frosty. I think that's nice. It's a nice little effect. All right. So we're coming up here to disable the Ballista. It is guarded, so you have to be careful. I believe there are some bone wheel skeletons up here. Yes, there are. Alright, I gotta wipe my hands. They're sweating. Don't forget that treasure there. God forbid we die. Just do this now. Get the Dragonrider bow. Dark Souls 2. Oh man, we're doing this on half HP. I wish somebody would rate a note and just give me an Estus flask. That'd be so sick. Okay, so we gotta be very, very careful here. Because the Ballista, you can hear it moving, it can see us. So we have to take cover. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. Of course, Homeward Bones. Alright. This is... If we survive this, I would be beyond shocked. So, I don't know if I've successfully aggroed them. I have to sneeze so bad. I hate doing this. Turning your back on a bone wheel skeleton is like the worst thing you can do. My hands are so sweaty right now. I can't even lie. Normally, I never use items either, but just because, like, just because it's a bone wheel skeleton, I'm trying to be so careful. Okay, it's 2. Oh my God, dude, I can't believe we got that. So the fun isn't over yet. There's still some more stuff guarding the Ballista. Yeah, so we have these regular skeletons here. Hopefully they don't parry me. Yikes. Oh my God, I've got to wipe my hands again. Yeah, really cool view here of Izalith, which is nice. I've actually never even noticed that. That's what they're looking at. Really cool. Alright, so we got some Carthus dudes here. It would be really swell if I could just get one of them. Shit. Oh my God. Try to draw one out. Yes. Hopefully it's just you. Oh, man. I feel like the Ember is just an insult. Yep. I don't know this thing's moveset. I'm terrified right now. Oh my god. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, you push the lever, and then you disable the Ballista. And you never have to hear from it again. I'm just double checking my area here. Okay. Cool. So, Rockworm's over there going nuts. And so now what we got to do is we have a few choices actually. So we can take 2 roads out of here. We can fall down these little steps. I don't think I even have enough health to make that. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down and I'm going to attempt to kill Tsorig with this little health. And if we die, okay, no problem. I'll just go back to him because we have to do a lava walk anyway. But that's basically what we're doing now. Is I'm going to show you how to walk through lava. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. So we'll get to Tsorig. We'll see how it goes. But aside from the 2 lava pits, we don't really have much left here in the Smouldering Lake and Lost Izalith. We can actually just kind of be done. Just go fight the boss and whatnot. Yeah, we have some giant enemy crabs down here. They aggro from so far away that they like know that we're here. I'm just making sure of any treasure here. I don't think there's any. No. Alright. Alright, let's pay our man Tsorig a visit, see how it goes. I'm not expecting anything. But you never know. I'm just making sure he's not behind us. So you can actually, if you summon Tsorig, you can bring him all the way up to this point. For some reason, he just can't climb ladders. I don't know why they didn't program that into his AI, but yeah, you can bring him all the way through this entire area. If you like. Where is he? He usually just sits there. Maybe he's like waiting for us really close by. He's just standing there menacingly. Yep. Hey, how you doing? Alright, buddy. Yeah, come on up. Whoa. And then let's fight on this really precarious bridge, and let's see if I can't just kick you off. I guess not. Yeah, it's fine. I tried to kick, but I messed up. Oh, Tsorig, how dare ya. Alright, so from this bonfire, which, the name of which is Demon Ruins. From the Demon Ruins bonfire, I'll show you how to get back to where we were pretty quickly. You will take a couple hits from fireballs, but it's really not much to be concerned about. So from here, we're going to go down, go to the right. Ooh, it missed me. And then from here, we're going to tuck in, and, yep, and go to the right. Great. Then we can turn right here. That rat will probably follow you. It's not a big deal. Okay, don't forget about these 2 here. And there's going to be a rat here as well. Cool. Going down, there will be a giant rat that we killed earlier. Take care of him again. I don't think, like, not killing him, or it, does much, but I just kind of don't like surprises. Hello. Oh my god. Jesus. So, I don't like surprises, so I just like to kill everything. Alright, and from here, drop down. Sometimes this basilisk will run in your general direction, which is helpful. And then, great. kill all them. And then there's plenty more in here. Let's go over here, kill this one. Alright. Don't get too caught in the smoke, otherwise you'll get cursed and die. Alright, cool. So that's that. What I'm going to do now is I am going to come up here. I'm going to kill the Black Knight. And the Black Knight, there's like a couple different ways to deal with Tsorig. I'm just not that great at parrying in Dark Souls 3, so he's kind of hard for me. So, wow, as evidence there. Not really. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I'm really not that good at parrying, so... Oh god, that was a wrong kind to drink. I'm really not that good at parrying, and Tsorig kind of spins on a dime, so, yeah, like, backstabbing him is even pretty difficult. Alright. Ember. I actually picked up his Ultra Greatsword earlier on another attempt, but, yeah, so my souls are down there. Obviously, I didn't do too well with Tsorig. So let's go aggro him, then we're going to fight him on the bridge, because we have a chance of, like, actually kicking him off if we can manage to get a backstab, and that'll do a decent amount of damage to him, because he'll have to trudge through the fire. So, I do wish to go get my souls, but as you can see there, basically one hit from Tsorig, you know, more or less destroys you. Alright. Let's try to kite him up here. He is fast. Don't... Yep, see, he's fast. Don't let him fool you. But you do have to sort of leash him up to the bridge. Sometimes he'll stop on the stairs. Which I think might have happened here. Yep. Yeah, sometimes he'll just like back up and not want to come up here with you. Alright. Very good. So now we can fight him on the bridge. Which is helpful. Oh my god, dude. It's insane how much damage he does. And that wasn't a backstab somehow. The reason we're doing this is because you can get his sword, which is like a fantastic sword. He has a couple different weapon arts depending on if he's one-handing or two-handing. Jesus. So you gotta be mindful of that. So you basically want to attack him after he does a weapon art. Or a charged art too, like that. Because then all of his stamina is drained. Yikes. I want to try to pivot around him. Yep, very good. Nice. So because he just did that big slam, I was able to sort of pivot around him very nicely. Oh god. Yeah, he's like one hit away, but I am not going to chance this. I'm going to go right back up to full health. Going to let him do his thing. He might be out of mana, which is why he's not doing weapon arts anymore. Jesus, almost fell off. Yeah, he must be out of mana. Cool, so we're going to get the Female Ultra Greatsword along with the Black Iron Great Shield. What a fight. Alright, so the Female Ultra Greatsword is a fan favorite from Dark Souls 2. Believe it or not, we can use it, and this is a really strong sword. Oh, I think we would have to two-hand it, because we need 50 strength. Yeah, you need 50 strength. It's a really good sword. It's quite strong, but it's a little unwieldy for me. I'll say that. But now it's time to walk in the lava, and hopefully this was not patched out, and hopefully this works. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, and then you want to really like plan your line of attack. And so there are two things in this lava, so I'm just going to quickly look at a map. This is 16. Is Sacred Flame. That's a Pyromancy. And then the other one is just... so the one on the left is Sacred Flame. The one on the right, I think, is just a Soul. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my shield to the Dragon Crest shield. This has, I think, the highest fire resist out of what I have. Yeah, I don't see anything higher. Okay. And then we definitely want Flash Sweat. And then check your other armor for anything that has high fire resist. Okay. Whatever you got will work. You just want to prepare yourself as best as you can. I think the Lothric's... Oh, no. The Antiquated set might be the ticket here. Yeah, I think so. Conjurator, a little bit higher. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So we're going to give this up for the Speckled Stoneplate ring. And then the idea here is we're going to cast Flash Sweat, run into the lava, and guard the whole time. Yes, so you see I'm barely taking any damage, but as soon as we let it go, we're going to get chunked. Whoa. Okay, yeah, Flash Sweat ran out. I didn't actually see what I just picked up. Did I pick up the right thing? Sacred Flame, we did. Okay, so what we can do now... Oh, wow, Flash Sweat didn't run out. So, okay, basically you have to walk into the lava while guarding. Otherwise, it stops working. So cast Flash Sweat again if you want this other treasure. Guard, and then as soon as you pick it up... Oh my gosh, it's an ember. Just roll back. Great. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to Homeward Bone back to the bonfire last rested at, and then we're going to go to the big lava room, which has Toxic Mist all the way in the back of it. So what we need to do is we need to make our way back there. So same general area, believe it or not. Just go ahead and avoid all this. Okay. Alright. Over here. Great. Perfect. Okay. So we come over here. Kill this rat. Alright. And we gotta get down there. We should be able to come over here, kill these rats. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a thing over here. Great. All right, then we come down here, and then unfortunately down here things are a little different. So we have some slimes running around, so we have to be pretty quick here. And we're just going for the treasure in the back. We're not going to worry about really anything else. Guard up. Why isn't this working? What? Okay, so for this other one, unfortunately, it looks like this trick doesn't work, which is surprising. I don't know, that's weird. So what I'm going to attempt to do is just go grab Toxic Mist. It's right at the start there, and see if we can, I don't know, begin to survive, and maybe just like burn through flasks, but I feel like my flask level's pretty low. I usually do this like very, very late in the game, but just wanted to show you this just in case you're going for the Pyromancy trophy. So we'll show it to you anyway. So same deal. You want Flash Sweat. high fire resist, and then that first treasure there, that is Toxic Mist. There you go. The other treasure back there, excuse me, is a white-haired talisman. You don't really need it. I mean, if you want to go for it, but it's not needed for a trophy or anything. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, so that's that. Let's go ahead and change back into our Mira set. Great. And then I'm actually going to leave everything else as is. Actually, let's change back to this. Okay, so now that we've done all of that, we can come back up to Smouldering Lake, and the Ballista will no longer be a problem. Okay. But there is a really big enemy that we need to take care of. And that really big enemy is the Rockworm. So, what we're going to do is we're going to sort of aggro it just by walking into this general area. And it should show up. Yep, there it is. Great. And then what we need to do is just sort of like familiarize ourselves with its range. And then when it's moving, it can deal damage to you. So you want to basically hit it, back up, hit it, back up. This is like a really long and kind of silly process, but it's the way it goes. So just wait until it sort of coils back up like it did before. If you have any ranged spells, go ahead and use them. It'll make your life a lot easier. Yeah, unfortunately I don't. And the reason that you want to kill this thing is because it drops an Estus shard. I'm actually just going to stand here. Okay, never mind. I thought I could avoid it. No. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh, don't go near it when it's shocking. Cast some lightning. Just pitiful. So yeah, I mean, feel free to like fast forward through this. This is what we're doing now. This is our life now. It's just killing the rockworm. The Carthus Sandworm, as it's referred to. Oops. Oh my god. I'm trying to find out how much health this thing has left. I'm sure it has a ton. Luckily, we're getting it in a good loop here. Cool if we can go back to what we were doing there, Sandworm. Okay, so we're below half health. If we can get into a few more of those, yeah, a few more of these, we're good. So we'll sharpen our sword. Oh. Is that it? Yes. Okay. Cool. So we have the Lightning Stake Miracle, along with Undead Bone Shard. So not an Estus Shard. And for the most part, don't forget the Shield of Want there. For the most part, Smouldering Lake is done. But now that the Ballista is disabled, although it's still looming threateningly up there, we can go around and collect all the treasure. So let's do that now. I am going to attempt to kill the giant enemy crabs over there. See how that goes. But there's a lot of upgrade materials down here, so don't be afraid. Sometimes you can get ganged up on by the crabs. I'm just going to check in here. I believe I got everything from here, but I'm just going to check. This is where Horus the Hush would be, if you have not already done this part of the Anri of Historic questline. But I did that in the last part of the walkthrough. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all these treasures. Yes, very good, okay. So let's try to deal with some crabs now. Try to kite them out one at a time. These crabs can still submerge, so you do have to deal with them accordingly. Also, there's like a weird rumor that, I shouldn't even say rumor, but it's just like a community speculation that the Carthus Sandworm is actually Solaire. It's a strange theory, but the Dark Souls community isn't necessarily known for its sane theories, you know? Oh my god, dude. Also, these things have a grab that you really have to watch out for. Kind of always forget to mention that. Yeah, I think that was it, actually. Oh god, no stamina. Alright, that's one. Soft shell crabby crab. Try to kite another one out. Yep, got one. Hopefully just the one. I don't want to deal with more than one. Yeah, when it raises its right claw like that, oh Jesus. Yeah, you want to back up. If I have any viewers of this from Maryland, let me know if this is how you guys farm your crabs. Alright. 2 down. And again, this is like sincerely completely optional. You don't have to do this. They're not even guarding that much. I think I can fight this one over here safely. Ah. I do believe you can also use the crabs to break open any walls that you may have missed. So if you weren't able to get it with the Ballista, I'm almost positive you can use a crab. You can just sort of bait them into places. I'll actually test that theory on the last one. I'll try to kite him around to places. Excuse me. Hello. Ugh. Yeah, whatever. Oh, what a dodge. Okay. Cool. Let's deal with the last one now. I think it's the last one. I'm like almost positive it's the last one. Right. Okay, so I'm going to try to bring him over here. Oh, there's actually more than one. Why is he running away from me? That's weird. There's 3 over there. Jesus. A lot more of these things than I remembered. Try to bring this guy over here. I want to see if he'll break this open. I feel like he will, because they're like hulking enemies. Nope. Ooh. Wow, okay, I thought that they would. I guess you do need the Ballista, 100%. It's the only way to do it. Alright, let's wait for this bubble beam to wear off, then we can actually fight this thing. Oh, now this guy's wandering all the way over here? He's running away before. Hello? This is weird. Alright. Fine with me. Come on over. Almost done. I've actually never really fought these crabs like this before. I usually just run away. I'm usually like so afraid of them. Oh my god. Hello. I mean, for good reason too, right? Okay. And the last of the Mohicans over here. I hope at least. That third hit was a little greedy. That one was too, but I had a feeling it was going to be close to stunned. Alright. Cool, so that's that. Let's get our final treasure over here. Finally, we get a large shard from these monstrosities. Let's see what they're hiding over here. I don't think it's much, but... Number 2, this should just be a chaos gem. Yep. Alrighty. So what we're going to do now is we are actually going to just run back to the bonfire and make sure we didn't forget anything over here. And then we're going to fight the boss. There are a couple of NPC summons for this boss, if you're interested. There is a sorceress, and then there's Tsorig. One of the summon signs is by the door. The other one is near the bonfire. So just in case you're looking for a little bit of help, you have plenty. And you can actually just summon them and basically let them kill the boss for you. They will do most of the work. Alright. I just want to make sure we didn't forget any small treasures here. Anything over here? Time for revenge. I don't think there's anything over here. Nah. This just gets you past the worm with some safety, I think. Either that or maybe it's like a perch for using a bow and arrow. Alright. Let's just rest, and then we'll take on the boss. The boss really is not that hard at all. It's the old Demon King. No, that can't be right. That's a Dark Souls 2 boss. What is the name of this boss? That's funny. Can't even remember. Oh, it is the old Demon King. What is the one from Dark Souls 2 called? Is that also the old Demon King? Anyway. So, it's basically a demon fight, very similar to the demon that we fought here in Catacombs of Carthus, as well as in the Undead Settlement. Except when the boss reaches 50%, he starts casting a lot more pyromancies than you might expect, including a ring that you need to jump over, or just roll through. So this is the old Demon King. Go ahead and chop him a few times. But yeah, as you can see, like basically everything he does, you know, has some fuego on it. You can roll through all of his casts and everything. Oh, nice. Oh, that was just a regular stagger. Ooh, a little combustion action. I'm actually not trying to be here like this. Alright, so when he starts beating his little drum there, there's going to be a ring of fire that... Oh, God, you got to try to roll through. And then he comes back out, and then he can basically summon like some spirit bombs, very similar to the pyromancers in Lost Izalith that we found before. But these act as meteors, so you want to just sort of run in a circle away from them. Cool music, I will say. Oh my god. But ultimately, he doesn't have much health, so you can actually kind of chop through him relatively easily. Oh god. As I say that, right? But if you sort of like wait a while, I'm gonna let it happen here. Yeah, the boss does that, and if that doesn't kill you, no worries, because he basically goes back to phase 1. He has no more fire AoE and casts a lot fewer spells, and then you can just kill him. So this whole area is a lot harder than the boss. Old Demon King is really kind of a gimme. It's just the way it goes, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes those bosses are nice to have. But we do have corpses of like the Fire Sage demons and the Asylum demons and Capra demons, and I think there's some Taurus demons mixed in here too. Anyway, so that's this area. So let's go ahead and warp out of here, go back to Firelink Shrine. Spend all these souls we found, give some textbooks away, and then wrap up the walkthrough here. Okay. Now, so don't forget to burn the Undead Bone Shard that we found. I think we actually found 2. Sure did. That bumps our flasks up to +6. Very nice. I don't think we found any Umbral Ash in our adventures. No, we did not. I'm trying to think if we really need anything else. The next area we're going to do is Izalith. We don't really need much for Izalith. Yeah, okay. Very good.
Ashen 1.
Alright, we can definitely upgrade our weapon, though. That's a for sure dog. Oh, we did find a flask shard. Great. Okay, let's go ahead and bring this up to +6. We don't have enough chunks. That's okay, though. Oh, we can give him some coals. I didn't realize that we didn't do that yet. Okay. Now let's talk to Cornyx. And then we can give him, I think, all...
What they now the... by the gods, the last of the Quelana's puppet.
Okay, we cannot give him that. Okay, so these other two are for Carla, so we can only give him that Izalith one for now. And then let's see what this teaches us. Carthus Flame Mark, Carthus Beacon, and then Great Combustion, I think, was on there. And maybe Chaos Storm, but some good stuff. Really powerful Pyromancies there.
Do not think what is.
Alright, so let's level up, and then we'll end it.
Well, very well then taken.
Alright, what are we doing? So, definitely want to go to Endurance, yeah. And then we need 3,000 more souls to go up another level. Let's see what we got. I think it's 5,000, 6,000. Very good.
Very well then taken.
Okay. Alright, very good. So we will end it here. Level 58. We've done Smouldering Lake, all of it. We've done Demon Ruins, Lost Izalith, that whole area. We got the stuff out of the Lakes of Fire, with the exception of that white-haired talisman, but I just don't have enough S's to like last that long. Unless you just make it a full death run, which I'm not necessarily interested in doing. But yeah, next up we will do Izalith of the Boreal Valley, which is a pretty dense area. I won't lie, there's a lot to it. It's also another area that has branching paths. So we will do the main path and go through up to Pontiff Sullivan. Pontiff Sullivan is a huge gatekeeper boss. Pretty hard, unless you're really good at parrying, which I am not in this game. And then after that, we will not go immediately to the next area. Instead, what we will do is we'll do Izalith Dungeon, which is like a prison of sorts, which is also a pretty dense area, very reminiscent to Tower of Latria from Demon Souls. Yeah, so the next one will be Izalith of the Boreal Valley. But that's it for this one. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Dark Souls 3, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.